All right, Tyler. I know you probably wanted to get an answer sooner, but I just got settled in at my conference, and I had a second, so I thought I'd record this video. Your question was about 2 times the square root of negative 40, and I'm going to show you how you would do this to show your steps all the way through, but I want to remind you that you probably have a scientific calculator available to you, and that once you take out the imaginary part, which is that negative underneath the square root would come out as a -1, or square root of -1, which would be I, right? Once you take that out, you can put the 2 root 40 in your scientific calculator, and it will reduce the rest of the radical for you. But what I'm going to show you here is how to work the problem out without a calculator. So the first thing that I know is that when I have a negative under the square root, I want to take out that imaginary part, that negative that's under there, as I. So I just kind of pull that out. If there's no longer a negative under the square root, now I have 2 times I times the square root of 40. And then I think about the square root of 40 and think, well, 40 is not a perfect square, but if I broke it into 4 times 10, 4 is a perfect square. And that'd be great because I can take the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2. And now I have 2 times I times 2 times the square root of 10. And things that are not under square roots can multiply with each other. So 2 times 2 gives me 4. The I comes down, the square root of 10 comes down. There's nothing else that I can do with them. And that is my final answer. 2 times the square root of -40 simplifies to, my circling did not work well, sorry, simplifies to 4I times the square root of 10. Hope that you had a good day at school, and I hope this helps. Thanks for sending the email.